Welcome to part two of Broken Colors. Um, I almost forgot, but I actually didn't get to research anything. But we're still gonna play. Wait, I can load something? I didn't say anything. Okay, so we're gonna take in consideration because there's a couple things that I could probably get from this demo. So if I can't get anything new from today, I'm gonna do some research because I actually forgot to do some research on this game. But yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna read everything again, by the way. When you come into this world, what name was given to you? Wait a minute. I can't spell my own other name. Hold on. I have two names that I usually use. I'm gonna make this character a man now because why not? I've already used a girl persona, not persona. Ew. Look, you could be a furry. Just don't kill me. You could be a furry. I don't need to hate on you. If you hate on me, I'll hate on you. Okay, that's all I care about. But anyways, uh, I don't care right now. I'm trying to spell a name, and you're over here trying to recommend me some gay shit. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, let's read this for today. What personas do you use? Pronouns. We're gonna be he, him today. We're gonna do a different one each time. You guys can give me names. Let's see where your path will take you in a dark, unsettling world. Day one. Outstretch my hands. It's. Do I need to spell a command? I could do that. I outstretch my hand and I feel its way forward to the source of the alarm until I find the snooze button and the alert comes to stop. I yawn and roll on my side, curling up to a ball, already snoring when it sounds again, louder this time. I groan at the thought of leaving the comfort of my cozy bed. Alright, I'm awake. Knowing that I would have to skip lunch if I wasted any more time now, I let a defeated sigh and pull myself up into a sitting position to switch off the alarm off. I put my phone back the on the bed into the bedside table onto the bedside table. But as hard as I try to make it casual, it takes all my energy to swing my legs over the side without falling backwards. Ugh. I stop moving to allow myself a few seconds to let the day come softly into forces. Even if I can hardly keep my eyes open, my whole body feels like it's been hit by a truck. Is that what they called figured syndrome? I swear, it's been getting harder to fight it off every day. Putting my hands on either side of me, I grunt as I finally push myself off the bed completely. I feel my feet still ache from the previous days of work that as I slumped over my closet, wiping the sleep from my eyes, and as in a on almost robotic fashion, I pull a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, whichever is I can't read those two words at the top of the pile. The summer sun shines brightly through the grubby windows of my apartment, filling me with more unnecessary warmth. I close my eyes and bring my arms back behind my head, stretching. Another yawn escapes my throat as I head into the kitchen, only to be faced with an almost empty fridge. Right. I had got I had to get rid of most of the food after the last power outage. Can't eat well if you're late paying the electric bill. I decided to eat the chicken salad sandwich, which my neighbor graciously made for me yesterday. I was very grateful to her. She has often helped me in difficult situations that and that even though she doesn't have much herself. I made I make a mental note to do something great, some grocery shopping tomorrow. Or maybe I should not only do it mentally, but also write it down. By the way, this is a demo. Yeah, later. Oh my god. Who is that fine babe? We're gonna make some comments about the backgrounds now. I feel like my house is pretty clean. I like this cat. Beautiful cat. We have this man! This hunk. The soft crackling sound of my chair reminds me of the dried leaves that have been scattered all over the floor by the strong draft from the other day, and they are a sad result of my neglected mint plant. In my mind, and mind you, accidentally killing it is not an easy task. Oh shoot! How could I forget to water you the whole time? Poor thing. While I threw pitilily glances at it, I finish my lunch, then pick up some of the leaves, thinking about reviving the plant later, before rushing to get ready for another unruly day at work. I stepped outside into the soaring sun, feeling the same heat wave that has been keeping me sleepy and lethargic for the past few weeks. All right, let's make some character decisions here. I like this character because I squint my eyes and look cloudless afternoon sky. Its bright cocktail blue stretches forever, giving me a moment of pure serenity. This character I like because it's giving frog lover, and I love frogs, and I love the shoes, and I love their hats, giving everything, and then I love their phone case, their hair. It's everything I could wish for. This character, I like how she's like just staring up, and I like her black circles on her face. I love her outfit as well. Like it's not too showy, but it shows enough that it makes her feel comfortable that she gets to wear it. And I love her high shoes. Like it's so cute, and her hair color is so vibrant. And I love the red on stripes on her. I love the idea of her type of feather ears or something, and I love how she's made of fluff, like not like everybody else is, like nobody else. And then I love her shoes. Her design is really simple, good for a summer afternoon. Like all of these outfits are good for a summer afternoon. That's definitely me. If I had made a character like this, I love the heart ears, and I love her facial expression. Like I would have the same one. And then the arm warmers, I have rainbow arm warmers. Her tail and ears, and her hair is so pretty, and it really helps with the outfit and puts it together. Hold on, what is this? Oh, and I love her shoes. I love her stance, and then I love her as well. I love her outfit. I love how they're completely different. Love her glasses. Her hair is so unique to everybody else's as well. Love the color. Oh, the jacket really suits the colors that she has in her outfit. The striped socks that go up to her knees. I love these characters, and their designs are really pretty. I take a deep breath and enjoy the summer breeze that brings along the dry wind messing up my hair. Come on! Such a pretty afternoon. It's a shame I have to work today. Sighing, I put my sunglasses and wiggle my way through the heavy traffic pouring from the nearby expressway. Vehicles of all shapes and sizes and colors bustling by, creating quite a din. Yet I could still hear the humming sound of bees darting through the air and soft crackling of iced drinks from restaurants. I turned the next corner to get into guidepost of back of my coworker's car, who just finished his morning shift before he takes off driving home to his family. My feet carrying me to the building I had left. He had left. A small convenience store where I work as a cashier. Stopping in front of the staff entrance, I look for my keys, then grab the doorknob. Ouch! Only to feel my palm exploding in pain. Damn it, not again. I wave my hand as if to shake off the burning sensation. I wish we had more trees thrown some shade to this part of the city, or an adorable entire door that matters once that makes it easier for the air to run more efficiently. Speaking of, after using the hand to pr- prop myself somewhat Protect myself from somewhat from the intense heat from the door. I hurtled inside and noticed the only slight difference in temperature. Not a not so pleasant thought crossed my mind. What if the AC is not working? I bet Ramus will use an excuse to leave work early. While I make my way to the break room, I fetch myself a drink to find my coworker already sitting there with his legs stretched out in front of him, his feet propped up on the table, and his arms resting behind his head as if he had come to relax, not to work. Anyways, and as usual, he doesn't bother to look at me. It's a my mom was talking about the dog. Don't worry. She's talking to the dog. The dog's been doing a lot of weird stuff today, but anyways, as usual, he doesn't bother to look at me or greet me, and continues to ignore me until I have a glass of chilled juice in my hand. Fuck you, Ramus. Man, man, I could grow a beard just waiting for you. The AC is broken. What are you gonna do about it? Yep, that's Ramus. He's spoiled, obnoxious son of the manager, whose favorite pastime is to constantly bully me. Unfortunately, I need the money, and I can't afford to complain about it too much, even though his father is pretty nice to me. Well, except for his cruel jokes about us marrying one day. Ramus and I are anything but a perfect match, really. Depending on his remorseful remarks, I stand next to the table, resting my free hand on my hip, and I glared at him, and I see the corner of his mouth curl up, and I realize he's not at least intimidated by me. Am I a gay man? How should I answer him? Alright, this is where we're gonna save. Yeah, we're gonna save. He rolls his eyes as I drink my juice, and I almost one gulp, followed by a glance shooting across my face. Woohoo! Brain freeze! No, you look like an idiot who keeps forgetting that I'm in charge here. Just do as you're told and fix the damn thing. What if I can't fix it? What if I can't fix it? Then you can watch me walk out of here. There's no way in hell I'll stay here for hours to let myself being cooked. Oh my god, you're such a diva. What did you just say? You heard me. There are other ways to cool off here, and you should help me if you want the AC to properly work again. So much. But why does he look fine? Surprise you? Sure, I can do that. No, I'm not asking for supervision. Well, we don't. Anyways, get that. Get. We don't always get what we want. Your gratitude, indeed. Now move, Xavier. God, why is it so hard for him to help people? Is that I'd like to ask him, but I bite my tongue and follow him quietly, frustrated with myself for letting him treat me like a goddamn doormat all the time. Unfortunately, he always has been like this. That bossy, condescending, even bitter about past events that may have been beyond his control. I notice he never speaks about his mom. I figured that might be a topic he doesn't want to discuss, so I never brought it up. Besides, I thought trying to get to know him better would change anything. Oh, besides, I doubt trying to get to know him better would change anything about our current relationship. After changing into my work clothes and shutting the power and cooling system, struggling to remove the thick ice layers and freed the coil from the dirt and dust while Ramus was supervising me, I started whistling a song down out the comment about me being crummy and lacking any skill. Unfortunately, this was not the side most customers got to see. This is why no one believes me. Whenever I complain about the bullying, people would just laugh and tell him to go easy on me, making him do the exact opposite. Once I'm done, I return to the break room with him to wipe the sweat off my face with a towel and take a moment to enjoy the cooler temperature. Phew, that's a job well done. Thanks. I was talking to myself. Whatever. It could have been done much quicker if you weren't all fingers and thumbs. He glares at the clock on the wall, then back to me. Anyways, you better go back to the counter now. I'll check our inventory in the meantime. I just nod as he leaves, pouring myself another glass of juice before I follow him through the door and place it down next to the cash register. There is still no customers, huh? Seems like it's gonna be a slow day. Depending on the season or day of the week, my job can be slow, hectic, stressful, or mind-numbingly boring, and repetitive. It's also physically more de- demeaning, demeaning than some might think. Having to stand in one place all day is hard on my feet, knees, and back. I enjoy my job though. Some of the most fun times involved chatting with the regulars. We would laugh, chat, tease each other. I probably know more about their lives than their neighbors or their relatives. Of course, we also have customers who treat me like I'm something nasty on the bottom of their shoes, and a couple of them would ruin my whole day. Sadly, it was expected for me to debate my self-worth to avoid responding back in a similar manner. Mila, one of the regulars, isn't the type to say anything, nice or look, even remotely approachable. She usually just buys her cigarettes and leaves the store as fast as she came in. I remember how she got angry at me once for asking her ID. It was scary as hell, and to this day, I don't know how I even survived her little outburst. But I like to think that she was just having a bad day and isn't that mean kind. Vinny, another regular, is pretty quiet and on some days even a bit awkward. He always buys energy drinks and avoids eye contact when talking to me. Once I pointed out how rude I thought was this kind of behavior. It was now he's uh makes an effort to show me that he's paying attention. I admit I feel kind of bad about it, seeing how really rarely he manages to smile. Makes me wonder how miserable his life must be. The other two well-known regulars are Gunther and Levy. Levi? Gunther isn't really much of a talker, but he's too polite to not endure and so small talk. At first, it was a bit intimidating by his height, his bulky stature, and wrinkleness. The dark half moons below his eyes didn't help to make him look any less scarier either. By the way, I'm gonna watch a video of someone like going through this again, or I'll just like make a separate video of me talking straight up about the background, the characters and stuff, even though I did that in the beginning, but I want to do it again more in depth so you guys don't have to hear me doing it as I'm reading. Funnily though, we both bonded later over our of shared fear of destiny and love for cats. I love this man. Okay, Levy, Levy is a kind of guy who gets you in a good mood as soon as he walks into the store. He's always smiling, greeting, and ready to share the rumors with me. Latest rumors with me. Me and Remus noticed a cinnamon smile clinging to him that makes it obvious he's dealing with drugs. It's so strange to think that some of our customers might be actual criminals. I don't think I will ever get used to the fact that I moved to a city that high criminal rate, gang fights, robbers, assassins, and other attacks that are part of the everyday life here for some people. Even our manager has trouble expanding his business without facing a eternal issue. It's crazy, really. Luckily, the neighborhood I live in has been quite peaceful for years. However, I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish for a little experiment. Even now that I combat my rather boring life. Still no customers. My wary eyes wander to an open magazine that someone had left on the counter. I pick it up. Wow, I can't help admiring the beautiful young woman on the cover who looks vaguely familiar. Because she reminds me of the girl from the Peter? The guy with the bald TV head, bro. If you guys know what I'm talking about. It's another game. I might have seen her around somewhere before. I just remember seeing her in a different type of media. She must be a popular model or dancer. I wonder what it feels like to get noticed by someone like her. My lips twisted in self mockery. Yeah, dream on, Xavier. I finally break away from her charming smile and start flipping through the magazine until I get stuck on a page with a fun-looking personality quiz. I guess I should take it to kill some time. Now we're gonna save here. You want to draw a landscape. Which color do you choose? Let's choose red. We're gonna choose some different colors here. Question 2. You have been blindfolded for a special surprise date. What would you see when a blindfold comes off? We're gonna do that again. Number 3. You received a gift that you can use to complete your overall style. You open the box and find. Nah, I still like the black leather collar. What's the best snack for a movie night? Oh, chocolate! Number 5. You want to get a pet. Which animal would suit you best? Ah! I hate you so much. He's so ugly. He scared me again. What the fuck are you? What the fuck? Whoa! Don't startle me like that. Careful who you're yelling at. If I was the manager, you'd be in big trouble now. As if you're not causing me enough trouble already. I hump these words to myself, my lips curl into a pout. My eyes fall into the glass I accidentally knocked over. The contents draining over the entire magazine, making the answers harder to read now. Groaning, I ducked down to grab paper towels and the lower shelf, and I used to wipe the corner and dab the juice stains off on every page. What's the prop? What's that? A personality quiz? He snorts. Do you even have a personality you could speak of? By the way, when I edit this video, I'm not listening to myself read this. I just hope it sounds good. I frown and glance at the quiz, intentionally regretting having taken it at all. And you're still using that Ferntail pen, huh? How old fashioned. How old fashioned? Like how old fashioned your face it? That's what you look like. That's what you look like a homeless man! Bitch, you bitch! I don't know why, but today seems particularly annoying. I already am so tired of having to listen to his voice. I'm tired of not being able to enjoy things in his presence. I'm tired of him making a snark in each time his mocking gazes me. And I'm not engaging here. He makes my skin crawl every time he laughs at every something I've said or done. He always laughs at me as if I'm the one big joke, and God knows what else he does behind my back. And yet, every day, for 2 years now, I got to go through this same hellish routine with him. Why can't he stop doing that? It's like he wants to keep his iron grip around my neck and squeeze until my head finally pops off. Well, not a small torn gap when I see a torn page. Oh shit. I guess my dabs have been a little too aggressive, and it has nothing to do with Ramus. No, not at all. Just throw it away already. You're not here to lazy around, anyways. There's plenty for you to do, even if you don't have any customers right now. Hold on. There's a lot of things we can say to either get fired. You're leaving? I look at the small backpack he flung over his shoulder. Are you leaving now? Not Not that I'm complaining. I do need a break from him. But he knows as well as I do we're not allowed to work alone anymore. You'll be fine on your own. And the manager agrees. He pauses for a moment, pouting what, pondering what I say. Not yet, but he will later on. If you say so. Don't miss me too much when I'm laundering a hammock by a pool sipping my cocktail. You're going to a pool party? That's so not fair. Quit whining and be grateful that I trust you enough with these keys. Make sure everything's locked and secure. You know the drill. I'd call you later to check up. The story will change. I'll call you later to check up on you. I grumble to myself. Alright, take care, Raz. So when I leave, I won't get hurt because he's gonna call. Oh, this is so good. The store bell chimes as he pushes the door open, taking all the stress and tension I felt the last 2 hours with him. I reflect. Wait. Wait. There's a whole nother story. I thought he was gonna be like the same, but I guess like when you do different things or say different options, things different. My reflection in the window brightens up as soon as I hear the roar of his motorcycle, flourished by the literary summer song, now playing in the store's ceiling speaker. As soon as the sound of his engine fades to distance, I rumbles. I stretch my arms above my head and feel less like ton of violin strings. I hum softly to the song, finally some well served peace and quiet. Wait, and he didn't tell me to clean the shelves either! I just hope no one causes any serious trouble now that I'm alone. The headlines of gang raids targeting small shops are always on my mind when darkness falls across the city. I wonder if cashiers like me will soon have to be armed for emergencies like that. No, stop thinking about this. There's no point of feeding your anxiety now. Just enjoy the music and focus on your tasks, Xavier. Although the AC is running smoothly now, my dry throat craves more cold liquid, so I leave the counter and refill my empty glass in the break room. I take the sticky magazine with me and throw it, with all the other garbage, into the contest at the staff entrance. As soon as I'm back inside and nice music and interrupted by a news report of an unknown serial killer. Broadcast! Between July 3rd and August 11th, a serial killer murdered and dismembered this dismembered in Kalama district. At least 12 victims, only 3 of which could be possibly identified. 12 brutal killings in almost 6 weeks, and the police has nearly no clues or suspects. We ask to keep your eyes and ears open and report any crime, suspicious behavior, safety concerns, and medical emergencies. It is also recommended not to walk alone at night and leave your workplace early to be home at safer, responsible time. God, this is awful. I can't feel myself getting emotional as I can't I can feel myself getting emotional as I imagine the grief the victims' families must be going through right now. As if the violent gangs wreaking havoc weren't enough. Now there's someone out there who's oh takes pleasure in killing innocent people? Who would do such a thing? And how can a killer be I couldn't read. I'm gonna skip half of this because I've already been through this. So let's okay. Hi. I'm tired of reading. Hmm. Last time I did daydream. Hold on, let's save this because let's do that. Let's do read the newspaper. Avoid reading. I usually avoid reading the newspaper, which is a click by headlines, emotional trials, politics, politic gossip. Yes.
Look, this is a little canvas. You can make a little drawing.
I'm making a video right now. It's fine. What do you want me to draw on it? Okay, I can do that. I'll do it after I'm done with the video. Okay. Alright. It's time for you to go, little man. You can come in here later. You can come in here later, little man. Okay. Alright, guys. My mom just wanted me to draw her something Chucky. So after the video, I'm gonna draw that. I'll take a photo and post it in my community post so you guys can see it. I've drawn a bit of some pictures and some drawings I should show y'all. But anyways, let's continue. Gossiping, but maybe it has more information about where exactly these murders took place. I pick up. Ooh, we're in a different area of the store. Oh my god! I pick up a newspaper, ran a spot, and settle it into the chair of the break room. I snapped it open, and my attention is instantly drawn to the pictures of the victims. I find its crinkled pages. The victims were not related to each other, and some of them were not even residents of the city. It seems the only good thing about the whole story is that there were no children among them. My eyes drifted to a small map with the crime scene. Clicked. It looked only happen on one side of the town, which puts my mind at ease for now. Wait! So I'm avoid that side of the town so I won't get murdered in the alleyway. Wait, you're telling me I'm gonna get a different ending right now. Why is the fridge put like that? Still, I shouldn't count on him not counting his kill spree in this neighborhood. I slammed the cash register shut, knowing the shuttered door, and wait, I didn't meet him because I didn't daydream. Different things happen when I do different things. So I'm gonna go back the next day I do, because this is probably gonna be a little bit of a long series because I'm doing a lot of different things. Oh, this is so interesting. So I'll go back, right? Instead of like, because Ramus is gonna call me later. So I'm gonna meet the other guy. Then, no, I need to read the newspaper. You know, it's interesting. I slam the cash register shut, knowing the shuttering doors, and activate the self-alarm system, depending to close the store an hour early today. I should be fine. We are certain to skip an hour or two. We wouldn't get any pay cuts. And I'm sure the manager would forgive me if I make a decision without his permission this time. Right. I remember Ramus wanted to check on me. I hurried back to the break room and bothered to turn up the lights first. My bag is squinting the bright. Alright. Ramus full name. I thought about giving him a silly nickname, but honestly, I don't want to stoop to his level. Should I answer him? What if I don't answer? I'm not gonna. I rejected the call. His voice is the last thing I want to hear for the night. He'll probably scold me the next day, but I'm too tired to care about that. Wait, I need to go back. I need to go back. Let me go back. Yes, hold on. I'm gonna answer this time because I want to get the. I know a different call that's gonna happen if I call him when I'm getting chased in the alleyway. That's gonna happen. I took the call. I could tell by his colorful, bouncy voice that he was dazed in alcohol. The party noise in the background made it difficult to hear him, but fortunately, he was short. He was short with me. I confirmed that everything was fine, that I was heading home, and he had nothing to worry about. After we said our goodbyes, my heavy feet stuttered towards the exit into the night. It's already pitch black outside, with the only voice horns and electric sound rhythm. Okay, you know what? I already done this. Paramus, answer the call. Oh shit! I remember this. Hey, huh? Oh come on, Ramus. Wait, wait. I know what we can do. So what if I ignore his call? Wait, if I ignore his call. Where is my shit? Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's continue and see if what happens when I call him, because he's not gonna pass out that fast, right? Bro, I'm just skipping. Can he call? Does he answer the phone? What do I do? Oh, how do I get a different ending? Okay, wait. What if I change? Um, daydream. Let's daydream. Oh shit. Okay. All right, we've already talked to you. Want to save you? Thank you. Sounds like you're having a pretty dessert about it. Something. He lets out a heavy sigh. Yeah, I was rejected by a person I really liked. I thought I did everything right this time. I don't know what I do anymore. That sounds like the worst day ever. I'm sorry you got rejected. I know how painful that can be. A smile blooms on his lips, not in shaky but sympathy. Thanks for being understanding. It actually makes me feel a bit better just having someone to say something nice to me today. You're welcome. I'm sure you'll get an. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do guy voices. Oh my god. I really forgot what I was doing. You're welcome. I'm sure you'll get another chance to meet someone who hopefully will appreciate you for you. You are, I bet, there's a lot to appreciate. Wait, this is another ending! Wait! I wink at. Oh, girl, boy! I wink at him and give him a bright smile. What can I say? He's a numerous cause so I gotta give him it all. And besides, I do like cheering people up. I don't want anyone to feel like no one cares about them. You really think so? Like that? My eyes quickly scan him from head to toe. His hair looks so fluffy. I know it does. His clothes are worn, but mean, and he smells too nice. And someone sort of had homemade oil? Maybe rose? It reminds me of my mom and her expensive shampoo and soap. I realize how fluffy. I appreciate it, Wise. I like how fluffy your hair looks. And wait, are you wearing a coat in summer? You must be sweating terribly underneath. He chuckles. No, I don't sweat that much actually. I like hot weather and the warmth, cozy feeling of my coat. It's like safety blanket. It protects my skin from the harsh sun. I don't have to freeze in place where some air conditioners get too way too cold. Hmm, interesting. I've never looked at it that way, but I could never wear a coat in summer. I'd die the moment Wow picks up nuts with potholes. His face crinkles in laughter, and, and a sweet, soft laugh that I find surprisingly cute. I shyly rub my. Ow! Oh, we're making connections! I love him too. I shyly rub the back of my neck. I shyly rub my neck as I get a sudden fluttery feeling in my chest before I notice the two candy canes lying between my feet, broken and still wrapped. Wait, so this is in their plastic packaging. I pick one of them up and show it to him. Here, you can have these. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but since they didn't break, you could use them as lucky charms. For your next competition. Or finish brush. Ah! Oh, you're so cute! Our fingers brush against each other as I hand him the candy canes, causing him to hold his breath for a split second. He must have felt the same hurt. Big spark jolts from our brave touch. I watch him stare at his gift in awe, then back at me. Oh, that's it's a new peppermint variety filled with ruby chocolate. They are so popular that always sells out quickly, not only at X-Man's. Thank you. You're too kind. This really makes me feel so much better already. I beam at him. Oh, don't mention it. I'm always glad to help. Well then, not wanting to keep him any longer from paying for his purchase, I started scanning his items. Is that all? Uh, oh, right. Yeah, that's all. While I bag his groceries, I notice that he's watching me closely now. But that doesn't bother me. It's cute when customers admire me for making their day. It makes me feel better about myself, too. Here you go. Thank you. It was really nice talking to you. Likewise. Wait, I didn't get his name this time. Um, Please be careful at this hour. You never know who's lurking in the shadows. Wait, so I won't take the alleyway, right? I'll be extra careful just for you. But you take care. Oh, all right, too. Thank you for purchasing, and please come back again. Oh, I definitely will. It's funny. My preference is fictional men. And with that, he leaves the store. I wave him goodbye happily to finally be able to enjoy the end of my workday. What? Oh my god, I got a different ending! He walks out of the store with a spring in his step as this darkness of the night settles over the city. Like a cult whose light comes to life, showing it the beauty of its rainbow colors. It's been so long that someone other than his friend has been kind to him, offering him hope and a new sense of warmth to blossom in his heart. He has been starving for such sweetness, always clinging to any emotion sugary source he could find. It's never easy, or does it to last very long. Every time things didn't work out, people were quick to move on eventually. If they were lucky, that is. This time it would be different though. He could feel it. It's you or no one. Your presence has a gift, a sign of love, right? Love. Love. It makes him want to capture every single moment of you. Moments when you're real beauty, even scared. There's no way you wouldn't want to be his husband. Wait, so it changes. So if I was a girl, he'd be his wife. Oh, I wish I got to do that as a man, but you know, I'll be your husband. I'll be your husband. I will be a man. I will change genders for you. His life partner, his companion, and will share all your secrets, your hopes and fears, your sorrows and joys with him forever. I'm scared, but I love reading this. Ow! Ow! It depends in worth hummed air. He can feel the goosebumps upon his arms, making his mouth slip into a grin as he enjoys the thought that you might be thinking of him too. He will return your kindness and make sure you know how much he cares about you. Even if it takes all he has to give, he'll do anything necessary to make it happen. If sacrifice aren't made for love, ain't love right. It ain't love right. And he won't stop until he understands how much you mean to him. Even if you're only just met, he knows everything there is to know about you. By time this night is over anyway. And I don't know his name because I didn't choose a different option. Just be just be patient, my love. Wait. Just be patient, my love. It won't be long until you find yourself in my arms, just like it's meant to be. I slammed the cash register. I slammed the cash register. Start lowering this. Oh wait, Ramus is gonna call me now and activate the alarm system. While wait, Ramus full name. I took the call. I could tell by the color. I made it home this time. This hackers less like to bug me and bugger have to find the first right tool to break the lock. Not that a burglar would ever be insistent in a diary, but you never know, right? I glance through the ads in my inbox and make notes of all the good deals that interest me. After that, I log into my account and click on ClickBay and search for new vice post in my family. It's my only way to keep track of the events in their lives without having to describe count of them. I don't know if I'd be able to explain this to anyone. My life is not exactly what I thought it would be. Not what I promised back then. What I was promised back then. I feel too ashamed to even look at them in my eyes again. Of course, part of me thinks that what I'm being reckless, but the guilt's eating me up inside. Everything, every way, always wins to prevent me from reaching out to them. I want to know if they still think of me, talk about me, but if they do, it's not on social media. I scroll through posts that are only about new resorts, sub, sub, celebrity celebrity crushes, pictures of food and national tips. I don't know why I keep tormenting myself like that every day and every night. Because you deserve it. Looking at their happy faces only makes me feel lonelier and more like an outsider. I know I should stop, but I can't. It's like I'm attached to this type of misery. I turn to my mint plant, the only non-artificial one in this room. The way it looks is the way I feel right now, withered and forgotten. But you don't deserve that, do you? You deserve to thrive and to be cared for. Unlike you, I gently caress its brown and crispy leaves. All right, Time to revive you. I get my gardening scissors and start cutting off all the dead meant. It's kind of fun. I wish it was easy for me to make a fresh start. Fresh start? You can, so you can fail all over again? The roots seem heavy though. So they're left to do now is to keep them watered every day. I'm sure I'll manage this time. I have to do if it I have to do if I want to be proud of at least one thing in my life, right? Ha! It's not like your pitiful pride will be overshadowed by people who actually accomplish something. Shut up! God, I hate it so much when my brain is working against me. I'm trying my best, okay? I try my best. My eyes grow heavy. I don't feel like stripping down to my underwear, but I know how hot it can be at night, so I do it anyway. I leave the cut steams on the floor, since I don't care about them right now. I can't clean that up. I can clean that up tomorrow. All I want is to fall into my cushion and stretch my body over the entire bed until its soothing comfort takes away the pain of my sore muscles. I close my eyes slowly, dozing off to the quiet, whirling sound of my laptop, which I'm sure will soon go to sleep mode too. My mind sends me off to dreamland where it's already making plans for an upcoming day off. I could go for a nice walk in the park, fed, feed the ducks, and have a picnic. But I take a deep breath, smelling the fresh air with its sweet fragrance coming from the blooming flower spring that lush green meadows. I cover most of the park except for some rare spots. Like I walk towards the giant trees and watch over everything and everyone. Its shadow cools my skin as I sit down to keep him in his flutter dwells company. Click, click. It it's early in the morning. It's the only people passing by are those who walk their dogs. I lie down and smile. Then a sudden warm breeze drips through the treetops, finding its way over me, caressing my hair and a split using my fingertips. I wish I could stay here forever. Zzz. Oh! He's in my house! He looks at your screen and, with a sparkle in his eyes, tracing the heart of his fingers around your name. So, your name is Xavier. Hmm? Seems like I found a new favorite word. Wait, I'm supposed to be sounding like a. So your name is Xavier. Huh? Seems like I found my new favorite word. He happily but quickly repeats your name over and over like a freaking scripture. Such a lovely name. I think I'll use it with utmost pleasure tonight. A nervous adrenaline bolts in his chest as he thinks back to his first conversation with you and how gentle your eyes were when you smiled at him. A smile that made everything better. You captivated him like no other, making him feel like things you finally started to make sense. His face lightens up at the neon sign. He slowly turns to you. Sweet dreams, my little rosebud. See you very soon. End of day one. Oh, so I got all of these. Okay, so I need delivery guy. I already got all of Ramus, so I think I know what delivery guy is. I think we'll actually. I think I'm going to actually end it here. We're gonna do the next one tomorrow, the last ending, because we already did a lot of endings right now, and I had to skip a lot of dialogue. And I accidentally skipped some actual good dialogue. But at the last ending, we're going to do the credits and all that stuff. But wow, that was a lot. And I'm actually really happy we actually got some of the endings that I've been really needing to get. But yeah, we're done. And we're gonna go see if we can get the last delivery I want. And I think I know the options we have to do for that one. So see you next time. Hope you have a nice night, day, evening, afternoon, sunrise, sunset. Hope you drink water and make sure you close your computer at night because you don't know who's gonna sneak into your house and check in it. Also, punch your coworker in the face for me. I don't like him if he's an asshole. See you later!